Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. This is Saturday morning. I'm loving life freely here on YouTube. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. This is one of those videos, you guys, that I've absolutely dreaded doing. I really have. I've been a reseller, solid reseller full-time. For going on 2 years is kind of crazy to me. I think it's been 2 years. It's gone so stinking fast. I have dreaded doing this video. Um, but it's something that I think I just need to put out there. The community that I've been a part of the last few weeks has really encouraged me to just. I've always been very real with you guys, very honest with you guys, but for me, this is very raw and real because um, it's showing what my house looks like. Um, I am a full-time reseller, and one of the reasons why I've hesitated showing like part of this room and other aspects of my house is because my house is not completely put together. My husband and I live in a house that we purchased. It'll be 3 years this March. It's crazy to think it's been 3 years. And our intention when we bought this house is it's an 1897 folk Victorian home. We absolutely love this house, but it needs work. And when we purchased it, it was very raw in some areas. And this is one of those rooms that it is very raw. It's actually kind of a two-in-one house. This is actually the upstairs living room of this house. It's a gorgeous house, but again, it needs a lot of updating. When we came into this room, we started working on it, and our goal actually was to fix the house up and flip it. But in the process of working on this house, we fell in love with the house, and my husband's like, I don't want to sell it. So we chose to live in it, but in the process of doing that, we realized that we needed to establish income if we were going to stay here. So I started reselling, and this is, like I said, the living room of the house upstairs. And this has been honestly the best room in the house for me to store my inventory for my reselling business. But because it is still transition of being fixed up, it just looks really raw. However, one of the reasons why I have contemplating showing this room is because it looks so raw. I feel like you guys think that my reselling business is like my inventory is dirty, but it's not. Everything is stored very neatly, very tidy. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying this is how I'm very careful with my inventory. I have a 5-star review. I get a lot of comments on my packaging. A lot of I don't get issues with my item is dirty. If it is, it was because maybe it had a flaw in it that I missed or something. So even though it's stored in this room that is very raw, you could tell we started working on it, but in the process, we stopped working on it so we could focus on reselling and bringing in an income. So I have hesitating showing it because I didn't want you guys to think that my reselling business wasn't a clean business, but it is. Again, if you go into my stores, you will see that I have wonderful reviews because I am so meticulous about how I store. I have thought about putting a storage unit, but I don't want to pay out for that right now, guys. I'm very, very careful with my business, how I spend my money. My business is literally a cash business. Everything that I make gets back reinvested into what I am selling. I don't actually take for a profit in what I'm doing because I'm so busy rebuilding or building things up. But again, you guys know that all my stuff is in packaging. Let me kind of show you. Everything is in bags. It's all in bags or in bins. And again, all of my stuff just gets really great reviews because everything is packaged nicely. It's clean. It's tidy. So even though the walls are raw, this room is kept neat. And I do the best that I can with it. But today's video is also showing you guys my shipping station, which needs some tending to. And because I've been doing this mentoring group and accountability group, it is really helping me to not only improve my stores, but improve my surroundings so I am more productive. And today we are going to tackle my shipping station. Then I've also been working on my studio. You guys have seen my studio. I film in there most of the time. But I'm actually going to be I've been working on my photos area. And guys, I'm going to be working on, this is my studio. You guys have seen my studio. Again, this is where I film. I usually film back here against this wall. But I'm actually really working on revamping my photo area to be more productive, to have more, just there's so many aspects of this accountability group that is just helping me fine tune things, not just my listing process, my photo process, and all that, but just fine tuning and minimizing, getting distractions out, and all that sort of thing. So I'm gonna be focusing on. Let me show you here. I just got some new lights. You guys, I'm going to be revamping this table. This is where I've been listing. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting there. This is going to be redone. This whole thing over here is going to be redone. So I will actually film part of that. I don't know if it's actually going to be part of today's video, but I will be filming me redoing the studio. It might be a two-part. I'll probably do the shipping station because I don't want my videos to be too long. So anywho, enough with the introduction. I just want to share with you one of the reasons why I've dreaded doing this video, but it needs to get done. I want to share with you, again, the station needs to get tidied up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to share some of that with you, and we're going to dive in and get this done, y'all. Okay, you guys, this isn't perfect by any means. One of the things I was really wanting to do was get my paper here that was kind of leaning over the table. This is actually just a really long table. We put some cardboard on it, just kind of establish it, just to give it some stability. This is not perfect by any means, but it's obviously better than it was. Now I kind of know where things are. All these items over here against the wall are items that sold between yesterday afternoon after I sent shipping out to through this morning. And I am waiting on some more offers and such like that, and whatever comes through the rest of the day tonight and all the way into tomorrow. This morning, yesterday was a holiday, so this morning our post office was closed down, so that's why none of those items were shipped out this morning. We do shipping Monday through Friday, and then our post office is open for 45 minutes on Saturday. So we do run them down during that 45 minutes. So our shipping does go out 6 days a week. Again, unless it's a holiday. So just tidying up these blue bags. I do store my items in bags and in bins. You all know from watching my videos that I'm in the process of going through a lot of my older inventory of items that maybe I shouldn't have purchased. I'm really fine tuning what I'm selling. So I do still have a lot of inventory. I'm also double checking things that were kicked off eBay. I do cross post. And obviously my main platform that I'm selling on is eBay, but I still do sell a lot on Poshmark right now. For the time being, I'm going to stay on Poshmark just to kind of flesh out some older stuff. Honestly, I sell men's and women's on both Poshmark and eBay because I've thought about maybe just kind of dividing it up. But anywho, they both sell on both platforms. So I'm very, very careful and meticulous with delisting. I do use Vendu, double checking everything. And yeah, sometimes mistakes happen. I'm working on that not being an issue. And honestly, the only reason why that has been an issue in the past is because things got kicked off eBay and something sold and I didn't realize, or things were sent out because they weren't selling. So I am working on cleaning things up. It's going to take time. And I know from the accountability group, there are other people also working on cleaning things up, which is kind of nice to know that I'm not the only one. But anywho, again, this is just a simple to do, guys. Please do forgive the walls. Like I said, everything is clean and tidy. I don't have issues with people saying, hey, things are dirty, they're dusty, or anything like that. I get a lot of great review that I have great stuff and great packaging, which is really helpful for me to know that this is okay. Our goal is to fix this room up, but I'm not going to hammer on the room, but I just wanted to share with you why it looks the way it does. But yeah, everything is clean, and I double check everything each time it goes out. I do double check for any, just any, if it's an item, especially if it's knit, obviously you saw my rollers. I just make sure that everything is tip top shape when it ships out, and everything is just clean and ready to go. Hey you guys, I'm just doing a little bit of an intermission here before we finish off and tidy off this video. It's funny because once I got done doing the main video that you just saw, I went into my studio to start organizing that and getting that set up and ready to go. And something just clicked when I was working on this shipping station and my photo station in the studio. The table that I've been using for shipping is bigger than the 2 card tables that I was using for my photo room. So what I did, after I shut down this video, I did a massive flip-flop. I changed that big table out, moved it into my studio. You're going to see all that. We're going to finish doing that next week. I'll share that with you. And then I actually brought the card tables in here for my shipping station. And I really realized, even after finishing that video, when I was looking at my shipping station, a lot of the items that were still on my shipping station had nothing to do with actually shipping. And I'm really trying to fine tune that where things are is focused on that specific thing in that business part of the business. I had a lot of stuff here that was inventory, hard goods stuff. So what I did is I literally just really fine-tuned even more after I shut the video off. So I'm going to show you that really quick, you guys. What I did here on the table here. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it looks even different, more so than when I ended the video earlier. This literally is just packing tape, measuring tape, so that if people have questions before I finalize a sale, that's done. Tape for my packaging, my pens, my thank yous, and my packages that are going out. And then I have garbage down below here. These are the 2 card tables that were being used as my photo my photo section in my studio. The big table you saw in here earlier has been moved over to there. That is not going to be my photo. And now I move these over here, so my packaging. Okay, I'm even just going to move these out. This is just for storing. But I have my eBay bags here, my postal service bags here, and then I have extra bags down here. So this station here is literally either tape, thank you notes, items that are going out, my label maker, and packaging items. That is my shipping station. There's nothing else on here now. It's very basic. Come in here, get the job done, and leave. So I just want to let you guys know that's what I did after I shut down the video. This is the way this is going to stay for the time being. And ready to go. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tagging along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if watching me do some different types of videos, if you enjoyed this, let me know. I am trying to work on diversifying the type of videos that I put out and being just really real with you guys. Even just kind of sharing things that make me a little bit nervous and trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I do hope that seeing me reorganize this, and again, I do hope that over time, once I am able to make this even better. I've tried putting some things up on the walls here, but they don't stick just because of the kind of walls they are. So anywho, I'm always, tweaking and changing. Guys, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Be productive. Thanks, guys.